Hey everybody, it's Mara, allied of Wind, Water, and Wisdom, and it's Friday, so back for a biogeometry talk and little example. So I mentioned last month that Karen Carter is an international feng shui consultant that puts out a video a month on a random topic that I follow. Last month, I really found it interesting because her topic was about a baby and not developing on milestones during the first year of life that the doctors had no reason for. She was brought in. She determined that, or she told the parents to remove the large air purifier underneath the baby's crib. The baby actually started developing and meeting its milestones. This baby was very sensitive to the EMFs coming up, radiating from that air purifier through the crib. She came out with a video this month, and it was a woman that was unable to conceive. And so she asked, obviously, had she conceived a baby before, a healthy baby? And she said, absolutely, I've already had a child, I had no problems, but I'm having a real great difficulty conceiving this time around, and the doctors can't find a reason for it. So I thought I would bring in a feng shui consultant. So she went to their property, and they were actually living in like a manufactured home, which is metal. So there's that dynamic there that everything was metal, sort of like being in a microwave box almost. They were so remote and rural, they had put on their property some sort of tower, like a cell phone tower, to get internet and all that. And, you know, she was working in high tech, so she was always on her computer and all of this. So the consultant, Karen, was like, can you take down the cell phone tower, or that tower in your yard? Can you turn off your modem at night? Can you take all electronics out of your bedroom? She really went into a deep dive of removing as much EMFs as possible. So I guess they took down the tower that they had on their property. They powered off their modem. They removed all the electronics from their bedroom, and sure enough, she conceived. So yes, that's probably an extreme example, but it's an example of how those EMFs were affecting her womb. And like I said, not everybody gets affected in the same way, but there is no escaping this. I don't care if you live on a mountaintop or on a remote island, 5G waves are attacking our body, are coming and penetrating our body every day, and our immune systems are really battling them, but eventually they get weighed down, especially when we have excesses of them in our homes and properties. So for example, remember that biogeometry does earth radiation and EMF. So I'm in my office, and I know that right here there is some earth radiation in this corner. So I'm going to show you. Remember, this is the pendulum that I have that detects earth radiation. I think it's right here. Yeah, it is. So when a pendulum moves, it's like that. When it's not, so going back and forth would be there is nothing here. There's no earth radiation. But this is going to detect earth radiation. And it's as easy as this to fix it. Now, if I was in somebody's house, I might be using a different tool because I'm in this video and I need to show you quickly I'm using this stand. I would probably not place a stand here to correct it. I would probably be using a strip if I was in your house, because it would go along the baseboard and you wouldn't see it. It would be clear and plastic. But just for this example, when I place this stand here, there is no longer any earth radiation coming. Now this is coming from the earth through the house up to my second floor in my office. Now again, we're used to living with this, but coupled with the EMFs, it begins to become a problem. See, it's there, and now it's remediated. And not only is it remediated, but this is giving beneficial energy to your space. So I feel like I always say it's like magic, but to me it is like magic. These little tools, the way they're designed, change the energy from being negative and detrimental to neutral and beneficial. Have a great day.